A high school in the San Fernando Valley sits in the middle of a forest.
Well, not much forest land in the valley, but SkyCal's Desmond Shaw found a historical grove of majestic coastal redwoods. In tonight's Look at This.
Well, take a look at this school in the San Fernando Valley. This is Canoga Park High School, the home of the Hunters, and it's actually the oldest high school in the West San Fernando Valley, having first opened its doors in 1914. That first campus was just up the street at Canoga, where present-day Canoga Park Elementary School is, though. They started off with 3 teachers and 14 students. Back then it was known as Owensmouth High School, as this area had been known as Owensmouth, but the area and the high school both changed their name to Canoga Park in 1931. This campus used to have some pretty ornate neoclassical styled architectural buildings that lasted up until 1971. Sadly, they were damaged that year by the Somar earthquake and they had to be torn down. But the original assembly hall that was built at the height of the Great Depression is still here. So as we widen out, Canoga Park High School is basically at the very beginning of the Los Angeles River. Right here where Bell Creek meets the Arroyo Calabasas, that is the official beginning of the LA River. And I wanted to come check out this campus because they have redwood trees on this campus. They were first planted here north of the football field in 1936 on Arbor Day. 7 of them were planted that year, 7 more the following year, and then they grew to as many as 58 of them at their height. Now, sadly, when they channelized the creek here in the 1940s, they lost about half the grove. There's about 30 trees that still survive to this day. And I think the reason why they've been successful in living here is because they are right at the headwaters of a major water source, the LA River. They've tried to plant redwood trees at a lot of other places in Southern California, and it just has not worked out. The largest grove that does survive to this day is in Carbon Canyon Regional Park in Yorba Linda. We have looked at that before. Also in Limekiln Canyon, which we've taken a look at. In Griffith Park, there's a couple that survive, but I don't know of any others that are on a high school campus. I just think that is so cool. If you go here north of the football field, you could study or eat lunch in the majesty and the shadows of these redwood trees. So cool, and best of luck to all the hunters returning for the fall semester. Taking a look at this from SkyCal, I'm Desmond Shaw.
And if you'd like Desmond to take a look at something interesting in your neighborhood, just write us at lookatthis@cbs.com.